Hey y'all, what's up? Grand Rising. Welcome back to my channel with Trey You More. It's your girl Cat. And I am back with another video. I am a living vessel for God, so I'm here to give some enlightenment to someone who may need some just pure, y'all, okay? If this your vibe, then it's your tribe. Please hit the like and subscribe button, cause you're gonna greatly appreciate it. And it's so weird. I'm such in a good mood, y'all. I don't know if it's y'all that put me in a good mood or I'm just in a good mood right now because I just started cheesing so hard, but I think it was for y'all though. You make me happy when skies are gray. Hey, you never notice how much I live. Okay, just playing. But Grand Rising, y'all. What's up? So real quick this morning, as y'all already know, real quick. So I want to talk about, how the enemy comes up and try to get to you in all kind of ways, just spiritual, okay? I'm trying to think, what am I trying to think about? Okay. So last night I had an incident, right, with my son. We stay in an apartment complex. I think I said it, the projects in my area where I stay at. So we stay up here and I was in a good mood yesterday. Wasn't no problems, no nothing with us. Me and my son was okay. But it's so crazy right before I get to the story. Not yesterday, but the day before yesterday when I was looking at my son, I thought he looked funny. You feel me? He looked a little drained for some reason. Like, it just didn't look like his energy. So, now back to yesterday. And this was the day before yesterday that I seen him and I was looking like, why he look so drained? So now yesterday, so whatever, it was a good day or whatever. I walked to the store last night and I come in the house and I get a knock at the door and it was like a strong knock. So I knew it wasn't none of the kids. So I'm like, who was that? Like knocking like that on the door. So I go to the door and it's somebody that stays down the sidewalk from me. You feel me? And it's not a problem that they knocked on the door, but it was. You feel me? Because I was confused because I know like these are some of the people that really don't care for me. You feel me? Like the people that was laughing at me, like type vibe. And I told y'all in a couple of videos ago that, I'm over it. I'm over trying to play nice. You feel me? Because I am a good person. But nobody's going to take that for weakness. Just period, y'all. So they come knock on the door and it was a problem with my son. You feel me? And the girl showed me some messages between the kids and you feel me, and the messages was wrong, you feel me, it did look weird. So I immediately storm off to go get him because he's still outside. So I immediately storm off to go find him so he can come in the house. And so we get in the house or whatever and I'm trying to talk to him, but he just wasn't giving me what I was looking for, you feel me? And so I was, I fussed at him. And, I got on to him, you feel me, because it was inappropriate. You feel me? And he wasn't letting me know, like, he wasn't letting me know what was up about the messages. He just was not giving me a clear answer. So I kind of like, I got on to him, like I said, okay? So after I got on to him, y'all, I sat for a while because I sat in the kitchen for a while. I was like, Lord, I need you. Like, just period, Lord, I need you. Because the simple fact, y'all, I've come so far within myself. And I just felt so bad for screaming because I don't like screaming at him because he's at an age to where it's like, you understand me. I don't have to raise my voice. So when I raised my voice last night, it got me back to a point to where, I'm like, okay, Lord, I need you because I'm trying to move past this, but I see the devil trying to keep me down. You feel me? The devil want me feeling like this. He want me yelling at my son, you feel me? He get a kick out of it. So, and after, I fed him, he got ready for bed and whatever, we talked. And I was letting him know, I'm like, hey man, listen, like, this is not what's up. You feel me? And this is why I tell y'all, like, in one of my other videos, I'm like, keep it real with your kids no matter what. Preach. Because kids need to know the honest truth so they don't grow up blind. I don't lie to my son. I keep it so 100 with him that I be just wanting him to know, like, I know you can't see it, but I need you to trust me. How we do God, you feel me? I know you can't see it, but I need you to trust me. And that's why I am with my son. So I'm like, it wasn't so much about the messages. Now, the messages were very inappropriate, y'all. So I highly recommend that y'all go through y'all kids' phones. I honestly think kids don't even need a phone. Besides, when parents need to get in contact with them. But if you ain't like 14 years old or something like that, these kids do not need a phone, y'all. It's a big distraction, just period. So, I was talking to him and I was like, bro, like, you not giving me no answer about the messages. And he knew about the group chat, so it was like confirmation. So it's like, did you write it or not? Do you even know what that means? You feel me? But I was letting him know, I'm like, listen, it's not so much about the messages, because the messages was wrong, but it's about more so the people that came and knocked on the door. You feel me? Now, I told him that these people don't really like me. You feel me? Because I let him know, I'm like, listen, if they don't like your mama, they don't like you. You feel me? So I don't want my son outside ever be out there playing, because people will do things to people's kids. Just period. Now, I'm not saying nobody ever did nothing to my son around here, because I don't know. But people will do things to kids, you feel me? They will push negative energy off on kids and have kids acting all bad around you so they can stress you out, you feel me? But I was like, it's more so about the people that knocked on the door. I told you the people don't care for me. So, like, how do you get yourself wrapped up in these kind of situations? You feel me? You need to be on alert. You feel me? Be a kid, but just be aware of the people that don't care for me and how you handle things. You feel me? I told him it's one thing to be good in front of your mama, but can you be the same way when I'm not around? However you act in front of me, that's how I would expect you to act when you're not around me. You feel me? Because if you do anything else outside of me that I don't know about, that I don't even know that you act like that, then that's being fake. Somewhere along the line, it's not real. You feel me? And I want my son to keep it real. You feel me? So if you act a certain way in front of me, you can do it out there. But if you don't do it in front of me, don't do it out there. Because now I'm confused, like, is that you doing that, or is that somebody else? Like, are you following somebody? So, overall, what I'm trying to say is that, like, the enemy been trying to get to me in my area. You feel me? I see it as clear as day, you feel me? And I have not been letting it get to me. I've been giving it to God, just period. But, so, the enemy knew that he couldn't get to me through other people. He got to me through my son. Y'all, it is so important for us to be awakened, especially around kids, you feel me? Because sometimes it's like, it don't even be them kids' fault. Them kids that been got around somebody and got a certain energy on them, and then it comes back into your household, and now you frustrated with your kid. You sitting up, yelling at them, doing whatever, and it's not even really their fault. It's really the enemy that wants to see you like that. It's really the enemy that wants to see you talking to your child like that. You feel me? And I felt bad after I did all that, but I told him, like, listen, I got my point across. Not ever do I want to be yelling at you, but when these situations arise, you have to remember your part and why I'm acting like this. You feel me? But just overall the conversation, y'all, like, beware, man. When the enemy cannot get to you in your normal ways that he used to get to you, because that's what elevation is. Once God elevates you, the enemy can't get to you the same way that he thought he could. You feel me? So he will find other ways to get to you. And last night, it was through my son. You feel me? But I let it go, and I did not let it keep me down, y'all. Now, usually, when I get onto my son, I can go on all night. Period. I be talking all night, because you should have known, and this and that. Like, I'm one of them moms. Like, I used to go on and on, because I want you to understand. And even though repeating it as much is not going to make them understand it, no less or no better, but I was that kind of mom. But not last night. I fussed and I yelled for about like a good 5-10 minutes. And after that, I let it go. And this is new for me. You feel me? Because I used to be in the energy of always fussing at him. And I go on for a long time. But not last night. So That's how I know that I'm elevating from that. I'm elevating from that situation. You feel me? Now I'm no longer going to have to get that angry. You feel me? Because I see it now. And even though I kind of seen it back then, because I haven't fussed at him in a while. So even though I might have seen it back then, I was still very much in the energy to where I was trying to get him to understand. But now I'm understanding myself more. It's like, I'm not going to keep screaming. And second, I know the enemy when I see it. You feel me? I know my child, and I ain't saying my child is the best child. You feel me? Kids gonna be kids. But the simple fact, I know my kid is a good kid. And like I said, the messages was inappropriate, but that's just something that I can talk to him about. You feel me? Because I'm like, what's up with that? Like, where have you seen that at? And that's why I'm like saying, like, kids don't even need phones because it be so much going on in the world. It's like, you could try to protect your child as much as you want to, but the world's going to expose itself to your child, especially with these phones. Ain't no telling what they'll run across on the internet. You feel me? So I try to keep it real with him at all times, y'all. It is so important to keep it real with your kids. So when the situation arises and something happened, like say that you done been untold them something, and I don't mean like, oh, I told you this. I mean, like, no, I'm talking to you. I'm keeping it real with you, dog. Like, I'm letting you know what's up. So when you step out the door, you know what's up. You feel me? That's why I'm letting you know what's up. So when you step out the door, you know what's up. You feel me? And everything that I have ever told him has came to pass. You feel me? So he know I just do not be talking to him like, bro, you know what's up. Like, you know, I don't be just talking to you. You feel me? I ain't no liar, and I'm not going to lie on nobody. You feel me? So, y'all just be aware of the enemy, because when the enemy cannot get to you through old ways that he thought that, when the enemy cannot get to you through ways that he used to get to you, baby, he will make it to you any kind of way. But it's up to us to rebuke him and say he's a lie. Oh, you's a lie. I was so mad last night that, and he had a bad day in school yesterday. I didn't even know that till he said it last night. And he was crying. He was like, I'm just sad because I got in trouble in school, not this. And I'm like, in school? So you know it's the enemy. You feel me? I know, y'all, it's real. And because my son don't get in trouble in school. And it was just like the pettiest things that he told me that he got in trouble for. So I knew it was the enemy trying to work it up. You feel me? These are real signs. I'm not just saying this, y'all. Y'all have to be aware of the energy that y'all kids be in and who your kids hang out with, because that energy does push off on y'all. It transfers like a mother. Try not to curse, because there's no point in me cursing right now. But it transfers for real, y'all. And it's dangerous because you done been and got frustrated with your child and, you know, punishing your child, and really it probably ain't even your child. You feel me? The enemy don't want us to show our kids love. And that's why I had to get him to understand. I'm like, bro, you see how I am with you. I don't yell unless I have to. I don't just yell at my son, y'all. Like I said, it had been a while since I yelled at him. Now, do I fuss at him sometimes? Yeah. Close the door. Why are you going in and out? I do fuss sometimes, but I don't yell at him. I treat my son like a king. Just period. I do everything for him as much as I can. You feel me? Anything that I can do for him, I will. Just period. Okay? Do not let the enemy fool y'all into thinking that it be y'all kids. Kids learn from grown people. Just period. Okay? They learn from us. So if you raising your child right and then your child just be having bad days out the blue and you see yourself fussing, and I'm not saying every day gonna be a good day, y'all, but y'all know y'all kids, and I just want y'all to pay attention to the enemy and when the enemy trying to get to you. When your kids start doing things that they don't normally do out the blue, pay attention, y'all, okay? Just period. So that's all I got for y'all right now. That's all I got for y'all. Just pay attention, y'all, because the enemy will try it. But he's a lie. Period. Return to where you came from. Period. Okay? So, what's the vibe this morning? Yeah, I really feel like something is getting ready to happen for somebody, because all my songs have been the same songs. Because what I was in the bathroom earlier and I was thinking about the song, because I already knew what I was going to talk about. And I was like, dang, what's the song gonna be? Because I tried to have it ahead of time. And it was, he's an on time God. Yes, he is. Oh, he's an on time God. Yes, he is. Hey, he may not come when you want him, but he'll be there. Y'all, it's just a shame I do not know these. I'm one of the person that's like, I gotta hear the music playing to like automatically know some of the lyrics in the songs. I know music now because I love music, but I don't be knowing every word until I like listen to the song for real. Like if the song was on, I could probably sing like the whole song, but just by myself, I'd be like, wait, do it say that? Like, cause I don't know. I don't want to be telling these people this song, and since somebody come and try to correct me, so if y'all need to correct me, y'all, because I don't be knowing these songs, y'all. So if y'all feel the need to correct a sister when she say something wrong with these songs, feel free, because I should have looked it up. Okay, just period. But he's an on-time God, y'all, just period, okay? He's on time for me, and he's on time for you, excuse me. Just period, y'all. Just period. Do not ever forget it. Most of our life situations just be a test of your reaction. How are you going to react? Are you going to react the same? Are you going to like move up, elevate yourself? And that's why I say he's an on-time God, just period. Okay? So it's not like he's not never there. He's right on time. If you're going through something, he's waiting to see if you can get yourself, like, he ain't leaving you, but he wants you to have the strength to get through it. Because he's going to give it to you. I'm going to give you the strength to get through it. Just show me you can get through it. Okay? Just period, y'all. Okay, so I thank y'all for vibing with me. You already know. We know now, so we grow now. We just take this information and keep it pushing, y'all. Just period. And like I say, I pray I'm able to help somebody every time I get on here, y'all. Period. Like, do y'all hear me? Hello? Hello? We are the fearless love warriors because we stand 10 toes down in God. Because with the love of God, baby, you can do anything, and that's just period. Okay? I thank y'all for vibing with me. If this your vibe, then this your tribe. Please hit the like and subscribe button because your girl will greatly appreciate it. Or you can leave some comments down there, y'all. I'll talk to y'all. I'll find the comments now. Like, we can talk. Come on. I love talking to people. I love helping people with their problems. I love all that. You feel me? I am a spiritual life coach, but I just don't have the certificate to back me up. And it's crazy. Real quick before I get off here, like, I had signed on to Awaken Academy, and I paid for the first thing. But when I tried to go fill out the registration form, my phone would not let me do it for some reason. So I'm gonna try to go back and do it. But how I feel is like God is like, nobody gets the glory about your life but me. So y'all might be just doing my little one thing from Awaken Academy, and that might be it because I'm very much awoke. But I just needed something to help me stay grounded. But I think God is like, honey, nobody is getting this glory but me. Because God got me here. You feel me? God awakened me. Not Awaken Academy. God awakened me, okay? So he is like, honey, baby, you already doing what I'm telling you to do. Nobody gets this glory but me. You feel me? So peace, y'all. Oh.